This video is entitled Maintenance, Assembly File, Create New Assembly Index. Assembly indexes, like their counterparts in the parts file, are very important for the proper management of the assembly system. If we do not have indexes for our assemblies, then it will be very difficult to locate them in the assembly file, and it will be impossible to create menus or templates since they depend on the assembly index. Therefore, to create a new index, we locate the new assembly index icon at the top of the form. Unlike the parts file, there is not one throughout the list of items in the tree. When you click it, you get the button at the bottom of the screen. So if it had been highlighted, you would always have this button at the bottom of the screen that you could use to launch the Assembly Index Management utility. When a utility pops up, the cursor will be flashing in the description field, and we'll just enter a description. We're going to create indexes for the widgets that we created in our new assembly video. So we're going to just put in the word widgets for our assembly index name. We're going to use, like we did in the parts file, one number less than the item we're indexing, and that number was 905. The assembly number we created was 90501, so we're going to use 90500, and I'm going to add a letter Z to it. The reason I add the letter Z to it is I want to be able to, when I'm looking at a long list of items, easily identify those items that are indexes and separate them in my mind from those items that are actually assembly numbers. Then I click on the box and I go in and I look for the assembly that I want to index, and that's that 90501 index that we created. Here's 90501 again. Okay, and I'm done. I'll explain a little bit about the buttons that are at the top of on the toolbar. The little arrows will allow me to move to the previous index or to the next index in the file. The little plus button will allow me to add a new index. The minus button will delete the selected index or the index that I'm on. The up arrow will put the form into edit mode and allow me to change any of the values in here. When I'm in edit mode, let me turn it on, I have the checkbox which saves the information that I've changed. The cancel button will cancel whatever changes I have made. So I save this, and now I close this door and I return to my menus, and I should have a widgets menu down here with my new widget assembly that we created yesterday. Otherwise, this wouldn't be here and I couldn't find it. This concludes Maintenance, Assembly File, Create New Assembly Index video.